Weeknd has one of the top-selling albums of 2020, and for some reason, he was shut out of the Grammys, which will be presented this weekend. But Canada knew better. The Juno nominations were announced today, and he leads with 6 nominations.
Yeah, I mean, you're catching me in the moment of my failure at emotionally internalizing the good things, so I'm just sort of, we're in real time taking this in together.
But if the world was ending, you'd come over, right?
That is JP Saxe, one of the breakout Canadian artists of the last year, taking in the fact, as a first-time Juno nominee, he racked up 5 nominations. He's also up for his first Grammy Award this weekend for his breakout song with Julia Michaels.
What if I told you that I need you?
Ali Gatie also having a big year. The Yemen-born R&B singer and songwriter who calls both Mississauga and LA home grabbed multiple nominations, including Artist of the Year, Album of the Year, and Fan Choice.
I'm in the same category as Celine Dion. Like, this is like, I think she has the most nominations of all Junos, and like, she's one of the best-selling artists of all time, just period, not just in Canada. And so like, it's intimidating because like I gotta compete with like The Weeknd and Justin Bieber and Celine, but like, it's also just awesome to see because it shows me that I'm working hard.
Jessie Reyez is the most nominated female artist and ties JP Saxe and Justin Bieber with 5 nominations. But the one that stands out for her is Songwriter of the Year.
But selfishly, anytime that someone talks about songwriting, I'm like, that's me, because that's me, you know. So I feel it feels selfishly, I feel a little bit more it's a little bit more proud, you know, because I know that it's on my back. I know that this is like my tongue, my heart to my tongue, my pen, you know.
Terry Uyarak released his debut album at the end of last year, which led to him getting an Indigenous Artist of the Year recognition. His album features Nunavut vocalists, as well as sounds from his dog team Howling and Tundra Winds.
It's very wild, emotional, feelings-wise. Yeah, a bit 100 miles an hour in my little head. Maybe I'll go dog sledding after and congratulate them too.
As for the awards themselves, they were supposed to be held at the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto as part of a huge celebration to celebrate 50 years of the Juno Awards, but because of the pandemic, they had to scrap that idea.
So we thought, well, if we can't do the big show in the arena, let's take the show to iconic music venues and celebrate that. And you heard us announce today, we're going to have some of it at Bud Stage. We'll also be going out to Calgary to the Studio Bell, the home of the National Music Center. That, along with some other venues we're looking at. And that's all getting determined now as we start to book artists and try to figure out where they are, whether they're able to travel, and all those kind of logistics will come into play.
The Juno Awards will be handed out on May 16th. For City News, I'm Lindsay Dunn.